Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. So, them 2 videos, y'all, I told myself, I said, I'm gonna slow it down. You feel me? I actually watched my yesterday video. I watched my yesterday video. You know, I just replayed it. I usually don't do the replay or nothing though. Watching them again or nothing for real. And I heard myself say "you feel me" so many times, man. I said, look at him, man. They talk about you feel me, you feel me, you feel me though, you feel me though. I said, man, I'm finna slow it down on these 2 videos right here, and I ain't gonna say it as much. I said, I ain't gonna say it as much. Sometimes, look, y'all, sometimes, look, when we speak, man, sometimes when we speak, we don't even know we saying those things, though, you feel me? And it's kind of hard to stop. It's kind of hard to, change it. But I told myself, I said, these 2 videos, I ain't gonna say it as much. I'ma say it, but I ain't gonna say it as much. Man, I actually worked on that, you know what I'm saying? It took for me to turn it down a little bit, though. For me to deliver it that way, I had to turn it down a little bit. And that was cool. That was cool. But I caught myself yesterday. I started to get my count on and say, let me see, what video was that? I think it was the 2nd video, my 5:30 yesterday. I started to count how many times I said "you feel me." I know I said it so many times. I said, man, let me get my count on, man. I didn't do it, but I'm saying that's what I started to do. Like, man, let me count how many times I done said "you feel me" in this video. But I told myself today, I said, man, I ain't gonna say it that many times. I'm gonna make sure I don't say it that many times. And I think I did good with it, you feel me? But let me tell y'all something though, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of videos like that, man. I'm just gonna be talking, you know. I'm just being me. That's how it rolls out, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Woo. That's how it go though, you feel me? But I think it was just a self-thought, you know what I'm saying? A self-talk. I said, man, let me tell them about this. Let me tell them what was on my mind earlier. Or let me tell them what was on my mind yesterday. It really early though. I just said yesterday though. Because I thought to myself like, man, you done said "you feel me" 30 times in that video. Acting like you can't speak though, you know what I'm saying though. But you know, it's alright.